Hello. Um, Welcome to another episode of Amnesia Rebirth. I had a very weird experience opening the game this time that I didn't have before. I opened it and it was a black screen for like minutes. And then I went to like kill the process. Like, I didn't know what else to do. And trying to kill the process actually got it to work. I don't know. The game's behaving kind of weird. Also, I have a sneeze that's coming, but it won't. It won't come. Oh, it's really annoying. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, hopefully we're ready to continue here. Just got out of the cistern last time. Some wild things are about to happen, I'm sure. Jeez. Yep, so I just came out of the cistern somewhere over there, I think.
I hope I didn't hurt you. Hush now. Close your eyes, we sleep whisper. Hush now.
The mysterious entity.
Who are you? What do you want?
We've seen that mysterious entity a few times now. And we never know what it is.
We came this way. Hank, stay with me, Hank.
It is not good, Miss Trian. Not at all. We may reach hell, but he will not.
Fuck.
Kind of hard to hear the dialogue. All right, sorry about that. I got a real life buzz for a package, which is really weird because I'm actually recording this pretty late at night, believe it or not. So to get a package this late at night is unusual to say the least, but that's what happened. So Oh, I was looking to see if I could turn on subtitles. Hang on a second. Because sometimes it's hard to tell what they're saying, so I think this will help a lot.
Christ, this feels good.
Don't drink too much. And fill up the flasks, bottles, whatever you have.
So we were here and thirsty. Supplies. That reminds me of a funny joke. Well, actually, it's not that funny. Is this not a portal? Not yet, I suppose, or something. Feels like it'd be easy to miss something here. Such as a note right here. Alexander Melville. The money. British will need a visa. Travel from Croydon. Alex Sterling, son of Robert Sterling. He's the money. Isn't Sterling another word for money? Or am I crazy? Coming with us to feel like the big boss man and have an adventure, I reckon. Met up with him in Mayfair, cheerful and charming and willing to get along, and swears he'll know his place and follow all our advice. Yeah, we'll believe it when I see it. Maybe leave wrangling to Rachel. She knows how to navigate the British upper classes, need to keep him sweet, but no special treatment. Can't travel without his private secretary. Not a great start.
I'll admit he fits in better than I expected. These guys, though, Todd, they bleed money. You know what I mean? It gives them this crazy confidence, like the world has to do what they tell it to.
Yeah. I was going to go to my notes and see what part of the expedition he was. The sponsor. Well, that makes sense. But why was he the sponsor, right? The sponsor always has a reason. And honestly, if this is any kind of a weird expedition that was meant to end in failure, it would start with him, wouldn't it? Okay, so that's weird, but ultimately it looks like we should be going this way anyway.
Christ almighty.
Don't go near it. Tazi!
Follow. Hope. Life. I think she's trying to help us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My god. It's a fucking devil is what it is.
Speaking of this, and also there's a note I almost missed.
4th of March, 1937. I am Tessie Trianon. I survived the crash of the plane Cassandra. With me are Hank Mitchell, Yasmin Shabani, Dr. Anton Metzier, Leon de Vries, and Malik Tambura. My husband Salim and others are in a cave near the crash and need help. Some have died. Richard Fairchild could not handle what we saw here. He ran. Alex Sterling has gone after him. We can't wait. We must do something that is Utter insanity. Hank Mitchell, our leader and my friend, was badly wounded by a creature in the fort. Yasmin calls it a ghoul. A flesh-eating monster from desert legends. She may be right. Hank is losing blood fast, and he will die. There is no time to get to help. There is a shrine here, to a local spirit. This will sound like madness. She appeared to us. A figure of glowing light. She spoke to us. She offered healing and to save us from the desert, and I agreed. She led us to an amulet, hidden here in the shrine. I took it. Now there is a shimmering doorway in the rock. I swear it wasn't there before. If we step through, Hank might survive. He is so pale. Oh, Salim, I don't know what else to do. This is crazy. But I promise, I will return to you. Fuck. This is insane.
Well, this explains some of it, doesn't it? Now, it would appear that portal, that what looks like a portal behind us, is really just there to tie the story together. It's not a portal we can go through anymore, but it's the portal Tassie went through in the past. Seemingly.
Tassie? Hello?
Yes, I'm here, Doctor. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Ah. You are still... Well. Where are you?
The Oasis. We were here before. What happened to us? I just read something I wrote. There's a spirit. A glowing spirit. I've seen her.
I will explain it all, Tassie. Come to the village. We have lit a beacon in the tower. Look for the smoke.
Thank you. Thank you. Doctor, you talked about my blackouts. I have these marks on my skin, and I keep losing control. You gave me a medicine. What's wrong with me?
I do not know for certain. We need diagnostic implements, reference books, civilization. Remember, Tassie, control yourself. Avoid fear. Avoid anger at all costs. I have to go. Yasmin, she needs me.
Doctor? Doctor! Shit.
Well, that's a very nice, vague answer. So, I had theorized that the doctor was afraid and didn't want me to reach them. And the talk with him from last time was certainly inconclusive because the call dropped so quickly, but this call sounds a bit the opposite. Seems I was incorrect. It's a bit more vague, like the doctor doesn't really know what's going on. Which is fine.
There's the smoke.
Okay. We did find Salim. Why is there no check mark on this one? Okay, and then this one is a new reminder. I suspect we're going to run into a hot spot of trouble before getting...
It can't be far.
Yes, it can.
Oh, little one. A village. People. A way home. Paris. You love Paris. We'll go walking in the Luxembourg Gardens. can show you where Alice used to play. Be okay, little one. Please be okay.
I can't tell if what I'm hearing is from the game or from the city outside. I think it's from outside.
When we get to the village, you can meet the doctor. And Yasmin. She's from Algiers. She's nice. And we'll figure out what's wrong with me. All will be well. All will be well.
Salim, though. What the? It looks like there's something up here. Hang on. No. Big nothing burger. Okay.
I really don't like this. No. No, 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 no. Not now. Not now. Fuck. No. No.
What do you mean, not now? I'm falling into a portal? How did that happen?
Christ. We were so close. What the hell is this place now?
Some kind of elevator, but it doesn't work. This looks like very... I don't know. Modern. You know what I mean? Oh, holy shit.
Mother Mary, not again.
We're in the creepy universe. If you can call it that. Oh, so these are just door panels.
Oh, thank God. Thank God that you're a little one. Oh, I may not know where we are, but at least you're still with me.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Let's be real. The baby is very important to the story. It has to be. It's the mask from the loading screen. Why is it giving me a hint that oil can be used to refill your lantern when I've known that like the entire game? Is it because I never refill my lantern? It can be honest with me. It's fine.
Either the well was very deep, or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time as she went down to look about her, and to wonder what was going to happen next.
Oh, little one. Every step we take it feels like we're further from home. There must be a way back.
Tablets with writing I cannot read. Oh.
What the hell?
Or can I? Under the sign of Ranu, on the third rise at the first calling, I, Atharu, make this record. I've completed the comparison of the samples from the Empress and from the bones of her mother, Blessed Atua. It is clear now that both carried this sickness, although it did not manifest in the forebears. While Vitae is powerful enough to rebind bone and sinew without repeated application, the health again deteriorates. A single dose is no cure. It merely drives the decay away back for a time. Tamaku orders that I test repeated application, quantities, insertion points, timings. In her name. Under the sign of Ranu, on the fourth rise, at the eighth calling, I, Atharu, make this record. So that's like a date, I guess. As Tamaku directs, I've compared the most ancient of our records of the Empress's malady with the newly taken samples. In the earliest of samples, Tamaku is correct. The nutritive flow into both organs of generativity were intact, albeit reduced, and therefore they would have been functional before the spinal repair. However, since the influx of vitae, the organs are now entirely withered. Why has the substance not reconstructed them? Did the degenerative malady affect them permanently before the treatment began? I have asked whether I should prepare a report for the Empress, but Tamaku informs me that this is unnecessary. It is, of course, merely of alchemical interest and no matter for concern, for she is eternal. In her name. I didn't glean a lot of information from those tablets.
I've seen that before somewhere. The woman from the oasis.
Oh, yeah. And how does that all tie together? That just looks like a normal human body. These are just lights, nothing special about them. Just lights.
find myself again confined. A day should not matter, but each day feels like waste. There is so much to do. Tamaku tells me that now, with Vitae, I have forever. But the people who depend on me do not. There is always something. Invasion, rivalry, sickness, penury. I have my duty. Perhaps I should end these sessions. Now they've found a way to stabilize the disease. I should be ecstatic. I should accept my fate and move on. It is such a faint hope that they can find any way to heal me. That they can find any way to grant my dearest wish. Now you are eternal, says Tamaku. Now you need no heir. None of them understand. This is not about politics or securing a future. This is not for the Empire. This is for me. Just for me.
Ilyander Septarch of the Enkindled Fortress has dispatched messengers to the Outer Isles under the guise of a trade mission. Despite our previous warning, it is my recommendation that we relocate 3/5 of the 2nd Regiment to the Isles immediately. On the matter of the excuse me. On the matter of the harvested stock, it has been suggested that with the new chamber development, the need for such stock will diminish. I believe that it is short-sighted. This new capacity surely means that we are at liberty to increase the number of factories. With that, we can vastly increase our defense capability as well as increase standards of living across the Empire. This new expertise is a gift. We would be wise to make use of it. Instruct me, Great Empress, and I'll inform the Council of your decision. In your name, Eternal. That door does not open. What did that do? Huh? So if it's in view of Hmm. Okay, it seems to me that this is the power source. It has to be close enough to this to receive power. And then it has to be close enough to... Well, I don't know what activating this one does. I think this just helps us find the mechanic. That's literally all I think that one is. This one unlocks the door here. Or maybe they're both required. I hear something moving over there. Okay, what the hell is this puzzle? Hmm? Yes, we need 3 symbols. How do we know what they are? There's just a straight up square. Nothing funny about this one. It's got like 3 lines coming up. What the hell does that have to do with these symbols? Parabola, circle, ball arc, ball arc. Oh. Oh my god, that's so bright. Okay, so we want ball with a circle, the cup thing. Okay, I see. You don't say. definitely looks like what I have here. Do I have to... Oh, I pushed that. Whoopsies. What the heck does this mean?
Another rift. That could be our way out.
Yeah, it could be. I'm pretty confused. What is this? Oh, it's a ball. Under the sign of I do, on the first rise at the 8th calling, I, Kita, make this record. The configuration of the new test gate has been delayed by a failure in the subsidiary node. Mihara, you must complete it on the next rise as you have been prepared. Place the orb in the center. Select the focusing symbols in the alignment. Insert the 2 full cells of Vitae. Wait. Place the orb in the center. Okay.
It feels like it's waking up.
That's certainly a way to put it. Now I'm gonna need this, I feel. Okay, so I select the symbols later, right? Okay.
I'm so glad you're all right.
That's good, but... Oh, I see. Oh, we need... power cells? So we have to get over there. No, wait. Do we? Insert 2 full cells of Vitae. So that's the thing. Where the hell are the cells? Where are the cells of Vitae? Uh. Ugh. Let's see here. What am I hearing? This is driving me crazy. Oh. Oh no.
There was a white sun at the great gate. It tore the air and the land. A corruption of living flesh crawls from the hole in the world and turns all to ash and rust. The control stones have turned against my kindred, shaping them into floating wraiths of nightmare. The city falls. I am to blame. My companions took my formula, some to use it to destroy the Vitae at the gate, others to infect the Vitae pipelines and end the suffering. The gate has indeed fallen, but catastrophically, unleashing energies beyond belief. Still the factories scream. We have failed, in the worst of ways. It is my duty to stay at my post, to see if I can find means to end it. I have no choice but to use the Vitae. An ocean holds the great Empress to life, so a meager portion will suffice for me. If any find this record, know that I was the traitor Kita, alchemist, apprentice to Tamaku. Forgive us our folly.
I did not know when I took the Vitae here that it was hooked up to someone. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't notice. What is this?
It has taken me many, many rises in the gaps between my work for Tamaku, but finally it is done. I have a formula which is in sympathy with the pulse of the orb. I can provoke the symptoms of the red flesh, and with it will come destruction. channeled through the Vitae network. This might be the answer we seek. Tamaku's early experiments with the orbs summoned an entity, a creature, that scarred the world with its passing and wreaked utter destruction. The scar took the form of living, pulsating flesh. I have studied the orb, and I now know why the scars appear. I believe I can make use of the same perturbation to achieve our own ends.
Noted, noted. God, what is that? Man, it always comes back to some horrific thing, huh? Run! Okay. I have the Vitae, or whatever the crap you call it. I lit a match for some reason. Holy moly. Okay. So when I activate this, I suspect something is going to happen. That is the least interesting thing I've ever said in my life. Oh. I understand. Here's the thing. They are setting this up to be a very tense moment. I'm going to teleport this over and it's going to unlock that door.
A tower. Smoke? That's the town. And the doctor. But how can that be? Something just changed. The air, it's fine. Got to get out of here.
Way ahead of you. I'm so far ahead of you. Huh? Dude, where am I? I thought this was a cutscene. I mean, maybe it is. Oh. Very theatrical area here.
What are you doing, little one?
One and one.
Yes, but what is one and one? Alice?
Alice can't play. Alice can't play. Alice is gone. Don't worry, Mama. I'm here.
Oh no, not this again. Again, I'm telling you, the child, the unborn child, is of serious significance to this story.
Alice? Alice! Salim! Salim, quickly!
Took a walk in the park.
No. You're so much bigger. This can't be real. Wake up. Wake up, Tessie.
Uh,
Oh, God. Oh, God, Mother Mary. What am I going to do? Come on. Come on. Pull yourself together. Where are we?
some sort of catacombs area. Yeah, so the child is probably some sort of supernatural thing. Maybe Alice always was. I don't know.
Shit. I'm so heavy.
Yeah, I will say,
It feels like 6 months. More. Oh, God.
yeah, I will say it's a lot harder to move than before. They're gonna make me crawl through this hole. Wait, huh? Oh.
Shit. This isn't a dream. This really isn't a dream.
And then I just drop. This doesn't look like anywhere you can go in there, but regardless, it... Well, yeah, just... There's nowhere you can go in here. For some reason, I didn't think I could slip by, but it looks like I can.
It'll be all right. Oh, that smell. Like back in the laboratory. It's getting stronger. What is this foul stuff?
What's hurting me? Holy crap, man. Is there anywhere to go here? Oh, I see.
Shit!
I'm going, I'm going.
Come on!
Oh, dude. Where's it coming from? What even is it? Did I make it? I didn't think I made it. Escape the shadow.
Oh, Christ.
But now I'm back in one of these places? I'm kind of confused.
Dark corners. I'll try to hold on, but this will be difficult, little one.
What is this? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where I am or what's going on. Observations. Laden jar-like vessel resembling those in place and device in portal chamber, but spent broken. Relic age unknown. Manufacturing quality high, as if welded or cast using modern industrial methods. Spiral system on Laden jar bank also found on door near camp, leading to a maze grid chambers below. Devices powered by electric fluid or some means of gathering electric fluid? Okay.
It's the town again, little one. See? It's another gateway, I think. A portal. Like in that laboratory, but big enough for us. Look, little one. I think this is a way out of here. I know it's crazy, but can we get it working?
All right, so we have the orb. Okay, let's not push ourselves too hard here. Oh, God. A Door to Many Worlds by T.A. Herbert, B.A.M.A.F.R.S. Forward. As I write this memoir, my great endeavor is on the verge of completion. That very threshold which has eluded the members of our fellowship down the ages lies before me, and I, Thurston Herbert, have the keys within my grasp to open it. What great beauties, what Bounteous paradises may lie beyond the gate. Surely it will lead to the Arctic deeps, to the megalithic structures in Brazil, to anywhere within our realm, yet we may go further. The evidence has been before our eyes since the days of Adam. I use that example advisedly, for surely the story of Adam is the Hebrew retelling of our first arrival, thrust out of that Garden of Eden and into the harsh world. Beyond the gate lies the garden, the place of our making, and I will be the first since Adam to... "17th of May, 1839. I was right, and it is a bitter pill. A Mithrasium, and in it an orb, and now my dolt of an assistance has shattered it. I have sent it to him, and I have sent it and him to Brennenburg. Perhaps something may be salvaged. So what is left to me now? There is a gate here. I have vitae, but I have no orb, and have discovered nothing of what Brennenburg called the traveler's locket. Yet it is clear this place is part of something greater. These halls are not the final resting place of their great queen, whatever the legend may say. This is merely a spoke on the wheel, but what does the hub hold?"
Little one. How did we get to this, huh? And how did you grow so fast? I hope you're all right.
Professor, I believe this is only one part of a bigger construction. The archives make reference to this place as a gate, but it also talks of other gates. If I'm reading correctly, there is a symbol that I read as crops or harvest. Perhaps it is related to this seed? Plop. Abdullah. Khalid will take on Daniel's duties. You are to commence excavation of the side tunnels immediately. Break down the Roman walls if you must. They are irrelevant. Anything older than Roman, investigate. If there are any more markings such as are in the room with the cage, I wish to hear about them. Any records, carvings, or signs that resemble an amulet or bracelet, I wish to hear about them. Any round stone of crystal, do not touch it on pain of death, but summon me at once. Khalid will take on Daniel's duties. My only thought is, could that be the Daniel from the Dark Descent? And I'm not going to lie, it probably is. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Khalid. A full and accurate copy of the symbols in the room with the pillars is most important. Devote yourself to it. I wish it to be completed by the time I rise tomorrow. In particular, pay attention to the symbol I have labeled as seed. I believe it to be the crystal orb that I seek. A clue to its whereabouts will see you well rewarded. So what came of this?
This is Richard's. He was here.
I don't care.
They left us. Richard and Alex. I don't remember why.
Wait.
I don't care. Following her is insane.
Sorry.
I don't care. Following her is insane. I won't. I won't. Richard, come back. Richard!
So Richard is the assistant to the sponsor. Yeah, that makes sense. I need a cell of vitae to enter here. I don't have one yet, so we'll have to come back. Bro, that is the most disturbing statues I've ever seen in my entire life. I did not mean to take that out.
We need to get out of here soon.
We will. I hope. I keep checking my match store because if you have too many matches, you don't get the full benefit. Okay, so this is a different area, seemingly. So this is like, kind of like at the fortress. I think this is another hub, if you will. So I'm gonna check out.
Mama's here.
I'm gonna check out what else is in this hub. Okay, this is a closed door we can't enter through. I suspect whenever there's a hub, it seems like you have a ton of choice. I suspect there isn't much choice. Okay. This is how I entered originally, I believe. More notes. That thing is after me, has been hunting me for days, but I keep out of its trail, so I will persevere. I can see a settlement at the edge of the desert. It's getting closer. I can see it, but it is not me. It is Abdullah. Through his eyes I see, his mind I hear. Confined to myself, I see only death dressed in the orb's darkest shadow. To Alexander von Brennenberg. We were right. Zazura is real. I took an orb from the shrine in the salt mines, but the shadow pursues, and I am trapped. I will attempt the crossing. It is my only way out. Record my name, tell all. It was Herbert who gave us new worlds to explore. So as far as I can tell, yep. There's only one way to go. Again, I could be wrong, but that's how it seems. And that way is this way. So let's check it out. What is it?
Oh, my heart.
What the hell is this? Oh, this allows us to turn.
Are you there? It's Yasmin.
Yasmin? Yes. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm trapped. I'm in a tomb.
Rest. You need to take care. I told you.
Doctor? Damn. Well, I suppose at least they can't be far. They might as well be on the moon. Unless we can get out of here.
So it's possible. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. So there's really like, I don't get it, because if I can turn these, then I can really do any which thing. Surely. Well, not really. But also, do I need a cell? Well, I think that it's possible there's a code I have to follow here, and if so, I need to find what it is. Is it you? Perhaps there's a real person called Tin Hanan, a leader for people. If so, she is likely buried in the Tuareg tomb far above us. There are many much older stories that have been conflated with hers. Legends of the Grey Lady, a goddess who walks in the desert. Legends of a healer. Legends of an empress. I think these are ancient memories of what truly happened in this place. All right. Diagram on wall. Map. Ley line. Star chart. Position on radio spectrum. Akin to wavelength. Must test complete paths. Yeah, I definitely see that there is, in fact, something on the wall. What it means, I cannot say.
This place is so strange. Who on earth built it, do you think? Who on earth?
Okay, now let's see if this does anything. It doesn't. So, what is up with that? The code we used before could be used again, but here's the thing. It can't. Well, no. It really, really can't. Because the middle one was a cup. And the cup, the only one that has a middle one cup is this. And the code otherwise is wrong surrounding it. So there must be a new code here, but I don't know what it would be. Hidden matches. A door that won't open. And why not? Oh, could it be that we're trying to make some kind of pattern? But how can I even... Maybe it's from up here.
Come on. mentioned. Alex Sterling's family were paying. I was doing some drawings. Jonathan, poor Jonathan. He was the engineer. How much use is gold in all of this?
Okay, this one is not budging. It really isn't. I don't know if they're trying to tell me it's correct, but it won't move. That looks potentially correct. Oh, it's lighting up. Okay.
Well, I guess that worked. Let's hope that's fixed the portal. It's good to know I'm not alone. You should have a name. Salim and I, we never talked about it. His mother was Amara. So you shall be Amari. That works for a boy or a girl. Hello, little Amari. All I have to do is control myself. Stay out of the darkness. Guess how easy that's going to be.
Let's see if this fixed the portal. It probably didn't, because there's another area we can go to. I mean...
Not far now, we'll soon be home.
Makes sense, there's something else that we need. Activated the alchemist device. Yep, and I know what it is. I know what it is. But I've gone on this session for a while, so I'm going to end here anyway. I know I know exactly where I need to go. So we have to go back to that tent area, or that area with all the tents, and there is a a vitae cell you put there that opens a door to another area. That's where we go next. However, I've been going at this one for an hour and a half, and I started late tonight. I started recording late at night, so it's quite late for me. And while I'd love to press on, I have a pretty darn good feeling, and this is just a feeling, just to be clear, that this game is still yet far from over. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here. But really great progress. I'm very clear. I'm crystal clear on where we're going and what we're doing. Also pretty obvious something happened to Alice. I fear Alice didn't make it. So yeah, kind of sad. And Salim too. And there were a couple notes towards the end that again they reference Brennenberg. So this is definitely tying back to the Great Descent, or the Dark Descent. Sorry, not the Great Descent. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the first Amnesia game. It's a very like deep lore type story, so it's kind of hard for me to understand how it's all tying back. I remember when I played the Dark Descent, there was quite a lot of lore in that one too, and it did reference in Algeria expedition. So it does tie together, but I don't yet really know how. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll keep going with this very soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.